What's up there, YouTube friends? It's Grumpy Gamer Dad, and this is Pin Mail Friday. Pin Mail Friday for, oh my gosh, May the 17th, is that right? May 17th. The month of May is half over already. What the heck? I got a lot of pins here, so I need to just jump right in. We're going to go dive in head first with the pins and see what we got over the last couple weeks. Now I have a lot of pins here from a lot of different sources. Pins from Box Lunch, Hot Topic, Disney Store, Disneyland. I got all kinds of pins here. So I'm going to start off with this first pin here. This is from Box Lunch, and it's a little jar from Up. When they were going to go to Paradise Fall, they would always, in the beginning 10 minutes of the film where Disney rips your heart out. Nice little pin. Paradise Falls collection jar, $8.90 at Box Lunch. I like that pin. It's going to go into my Ita bag that has my Up collection. Alright, here's a close-up look at that Paradise Falls savings jar from the movie Up pin from Box Lunch. Again, you've got the little taped on Paradise Falls, and you got their change that they would break into whenever life happened. Alright, this next pin here is also from Box Lunch. They were buy two, get one free when I went. And so this one here, it's the little dresses. It's from Frozen, and that's Anna's coronation gown dress pin. $8.90. Again, buy two, I got one free. And here's the Box Lunch Anna dress pin. You might be able to see the sparkle detail here. Just a basic, it's just her dress. No Anna, just dress. That leads perfectly into this next one, which also is a Box Lunch pin from Frozen. This is the Elsa dress. Again, same price, $8.90. And here's the Elsa dress from Box Lunch. Lots more sparkle, as you can see. Glitter here and here. There's, I guess, mystery boxes that they're also doing of different princesses' dresses, but ironically, Anna and Elsa weren't part of the box set. So not all my pins came from Box Lunch. Just, don't leave now. I got some packages here. I got some Disney Store exclusives here. So I got this package here with a nice little set. A little pin lot that I purchased on eBay. So while we're in that Frozen theme, I missed out on these pins when they first came out. These are from mystery boxes, and now I've decided that I have to get that set. I'm just going to kind of rapid fire these bad boys off with close-ups in between. The first up is this guy here, Marshmallows. This is from the Olaf's Frozen Adventure Pixel Pin mystery boxes. Here's that marshmallow pixel pin. The next one I got is the Snowgees. Now that's kind of odd because the Snowgees are actually from the Frozen Fever animated short, but I guess that, they needed some content. I don't know. This is the Snowgee pixel pin. You see, happy little Snowgees, even though I didn't see them in the movie. This one here kind of makes me sad because I just noticed that the pin on the back is bent. I'll have to carefully bend it back into place, and hopefully I don't break it. That's why you gotta ship your pins with care, people. But this one here, same series, the Olaf's Frozen Adventure Pixel series, Sven. I like Sven so much that I named my kitten that. If you've seen some of the other videos, he makes appearances from time to time. Here's the Sven Pixel pin. I was able to fix the post on the back. Fortunately, it wasn't too badly damaged. And then finally, rounding out that pin lot that I purchased from eBay is, of course, Elsa. So, I have, like I said, half the set. I think I only need Anna, Olaf, the trolls, and maybe one other. Maybe there's two trolls. I don't remember. And then I will actually complete that set. I'll be a Frozen Pixel completist. And finally, here's the Elsa pixel pin. Only 4 in the series, like I had mentioned, left. I have to say that the thing I like about this pin series is that they're all diamond shaped, and they can all kind of stacked together into one cohesive unit. So you can have maybe two more here and two more here and make a larger triangle or something. All right, so here's where we get kind of out of order. All those pins thus far have been open editions. This one is from, strange enough, Hot Topic. And you've got the Avengers Infinity War pin from Hot Topic there, featuring the Infinity Gauntlet. Now, the moratorium on spoilers has expired, and if you've not seen Avengers Endgame, A, what's wrong with you? And B, you might want to stop watching now because the next pins will have some spoilers from that movie. And here's that Thanos pin. It's got the standard post though. It's not like, yeah, I didn't know what to expect from it, but I was pleasantly surprised. And that can go nicely on that Thanos lanyard that I purchased. And that Endgame pin was $8.90 at Hot Topic. So, open edition there. I'm going to skip. I'm going to go limited edition, and then I'm going to skip to the limited release, and then I'm going to skip back to a limited edition, just so you know. If you haven't seen Endgame, this is your last chance for spoiler-free, because this set is from Avengers Endgame. Look at that. You've got the bow and quiver that represents Hawkeye, Captain Marvel, her symbol here, which is a little bit different than I'm used to. You've, of course, got Stormbreaker, Thor's axe. No Thor's hammer, which also makes an appearance. See, I told you, spoilers, spoilers, spoilers. You've got this, which represents Black Widow, the little Black Widow symbol with her little electronic staves. Captain America and his shield, and of course, Tony Stark's chest piece. I love you 3000. Just saying. Finally, to complete the set, I call this the Iron Gauntlet. You've got an Infinity Gauntlet, and then Iron Man makes one in Endgame. I'm calling it the Iron Gauntlet. Patent, trademarked, it's mine, copyrighted. Alright, here's a better look at the Avengers Endgame limited edition pin set here. First, you've got Hawkeye's bow and quiver. Again, Captain Marvel, I'm not sure what these little stars around her big star is. It's very reminiscent of the Nova Corps, or even the character Nova, but Nova is not in that movie. But there's Captain Marvel. Here we've got Stormbreaker, very long pin. This pin we've got Captain America's shield, Tony Stark's nanite or nano whatever chest plate piece. Here's Black Widow's sticks with the Black Widow symbol, her little energy batons. This is my personal favorite. I call it the Iron Gauntlet. All I can say is, I am Iron Man. This is a limited edition of 2,200 sets of these. And it was a pricey $69.95. But $70, you get 7 pins. So, $10 a pin, basically. So this is the third set in this series of Toy Story pins. The pins leading up to the movie release of Toy Story 4. This one, of course, 3 of 4, and it's celebrating Toy Story 3. This just came out not that long ago. I think April 26th-ish. This was $29.95. 6 pins, $30, $5 a pin. Not a bad deal. Here's a better look at those Toy Story 3 pins. First, we've got Buttercup. Then there's Dolly. Pickle Pants. He's actually one of my favorite characters from that. There's a rumor going around in Toy Story 4 that the toys will no longer have Andy's name on them, but they'll have Bonnie's instead. Trixie. And finally, Lotso, or as I like to call him, Lotso Evil. And this one says, Beware of the Bear. So the fourth set of those Toy Story pins will actually release in June. On June 13th, I believe, is when they will come out. And then the set will be done. And I'm sure they'll have more stuff to follow. This brings me to the final pin, which I just got in the mail. So actual pin mail. This was a park pickup. This release happened, I believe, 2 weeks ago already. Yeah, something like that. Beginning of May. This one is, of course, the countdown to Galaxy's Edge. countdown clock. Boop. The countdown is on. 2 weeks from today, Galaxy's Edge will open. So on May 31st, Galaxy's Edge will open. Second pin in this series, this one featuring Chewbacca in front of the Falcon. $17.99. There's one more release coming a couple days before Galaxy's Edge opens. And I believe that will be the last one. I'm not sure. Are they going to still count down to Galaxy's Edge when it's open? Maybe they're going to count down to Rise of the Resistance ride, which rumor has it won't be open until January of 2020. All right, and here's the final pin from this episode. The countdown to Star Wars Galaxy's Edge opening. You've got Chewbacca here in front of the Falcon. This one is especially good and touching since Peter Mayhew had also died a couple days before Star Wars Day. So it's going to be a long time before I get a Chewie hug at the parks, I think. Anyway, that's all the time I have for this episode. A lot of pins to cover. I kind of went pretty quickly. Like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at Grumpy Gamer Dad. Until next time, this is Grumpy Gamer Dad saying stick around for more Disney pins and be sure to watch after the end credits roll for bad dad jokes. Alright, well, that's the end of the pin video, which means bad dad jokes. I've got 3 jokes for today, as per usual. And so let's just kick it off. First up, why did Cinderella fail at basketball? Because she had a pumpkin for her coach. At least it's Disney themed. Why did the man name his dogs Rolex and Timex? Because they were watchdogs. Did you hear about the 2 guys that stole a calendar? They each got 6 months. There you go. Have a good one.